Hey everybody, I'm Sean. Welcome to another episode of Angling Spiders. Welcome back everybody. On today's episode, I am somewhere that probably most of you are not expecting. So I'm currently sitting at a place called West Lake in Hanoi, Vietnam. And decided to come out here. I brought my portable fishing rod with me from Placino, and I wanted to see if I could catch some of these fish. Now, there are so many fish in this lake, and in fact, they're jumping all over the place. We came down here for a walk the other day, and we watched the local fishermen who are clearly a lot better than me, and they caught 4 different species while I was standing here. So I got a bit of footage of that, and I'm going to share it in this episode, but I'm also going to give it a shot myself, so we'll see what happens. This is the local lake, and it's pretty big. Like I said, it's called West Lake. I don't know the name in Vietnamese. And if I leave the camera here for a minute, you'll see tons of fish. There are small species in here. There's a bite. There's a bite. The bobber went under. All right, you guys, so I just got my first bite, and I missed it, but my bobber did go under. Basically, I'm going as basic as I possibly can. So what I have is a bobber, a single hook, small, and a piece of bread. And that's worked for me in other places when I'm trying to catch fish species for the first time. Obviously that worked. Like I said, the bobber did go under, but I did not catch the fish. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna let it sit there for a while, but I'll come back to it. You'll be able to see fish here. I know that there are tilapia in here, and I've caught tilapia on bread before. I know there are catfish in here. I know that there are goldfish in here. And I also know that there's something called, I'll have to look it up. It's either a loach or a roach. It's a small fish. There are some carp, other carp species in here. I believe there's grass carp in here. So you never know what you're gonna catch. And it'd be really cool just to catch something. So yeah, as I said, kind of in the heart of Hanoi here. Got this big high rises in the back. I don't know if they'll show up in the camera. Lots of locals fish this lake. You guys, some traditional fishing here in Vietnam, pulling up their nets. You guys, these guys just pulled up their nets here from where you see these stakes. You see these fish. I think they're some kind of loach, and they're falling out of their nets here. So they're just picking them all up. There's a lot of fish in there. Check this out. Very, very cool. Check this out, you guys. They're just putting their nets back out. They just emptied them, and now they're reattaching them to these stakes here. Pretty cool. And I guess they'll come back tomorrow and empty them out again. Got you guys some traditional fishing here in Vietnam. This guy just caught a fish. Very cool. The gentleman just left here. He was fishing next to me, and most of them use snag fishing technique. So they have this big hook with 8 different barbs on it, hook barbs, and they snag fish. I've got a bite again. Let's see what happens here. My bobber was just moving a little bit. We'll see if it goes down a little bit more, but I just had another bite. So we're gonna do this for a little bit here, probably not much more than an hour, and then there's a bite, you guys. Oh, there it is. There, it's moving. There it is. There's a fish. My bobber is swimming. There, it's underwater. I'm gonna try to set the hook. I got him. Yes! You guys, I got my first fish in Vietnam. Are you kidding me right now? It's even a good size one. This is craziness right here. And it's a catfish, which means it's a new species for me. Check this out, you guys. Are you kidding me right now? We got a fish in Vietnam. I'm gonna have to get this identified. I have no idea what this is. How cool is this right here? Unbelievable. But you guys, the only problem with this is these waters here are pretty polluted. So I don't really want to touch this fish, but I do want to let it go. So here we go. I'm gonna pick it up by its fin. It'll scoot itself in. Here it goes, and gone. Awesome stuff. We're gonna try to get another one. All right, everybody, we've been out here about an hour, maybe over an hour. I've had a number of bites, and I lost a few more. Nothing really as solid as that one I caught. So that might be it, but I thought I would give you an idea of where I'm fishing. So I showed you already the lake, but now check this out around me. If I turn this around, you want to talk about urban fishing. This is where we are here in Hanoi. And you can see the amount of traffic going by me here. We're actually not very far from our hotel, and that's probably gonna do it for today. But I am not complaining. I got some great footage of the locals catching fish. I was lucky enough to catch one myself, which is absolutely awesome. And you never know, I might get another chance to go fishing while I'm on this trip, and if I do, I will share it with all of you for sure. So with that, we're gonna close this one out. If you liked the video, it's something completely different for me, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and until next time, everybody, good fishing. Alright, you guys, here's a little fish market. Got some clams, got some different kinds of fish, got tilapia in there, and we got some snakeheads right there. Very cool.